Thank you. Mr. Attorney General, I want to make basically a statement, and if you wish to comment on it, I would appreciate it, but I understand if you can't comment at this point. You know, in 1898, Puerto Rico became part, if you will, of the United States. In 1917, Puerto Ricans were made American citizens. In 1990, for what it's worth, I became a member of Congress. And since that time, and prior to that time when I knew you, you know,
are you equating each of those things as important?
I said for what it's worth. So I'm not equating it. But there was a direct result, obviously, of all those things happening. And all the time that you've been Attorney General, even before that, you know of my concern. And so we just wanted to thank the Department for including $2.5 million in funding to conduct voter education and a plebiscite to help resolve Puerto Rico's future relationship with the United States. This funding is an important step to me and to millions of Puerto Ricans in Puerto Rico and in the 50 states in defining a process that will allow Puerto Rico to truly determine the constitutional relationship that they want to have with the United States. This language is an important response to a ballot question that was on the ballot last November in Puerto Rico, whether the people of Puerto Rico wanted to remain in their current status or to change to something different. The Puerto Rican people on that day clearly voted for change. This funding is the logical next step in that process. I don't know how the Department plans to implement its responsibilities as it moves forward through this process, but please know that you have a supporter on this initiative in this committee. I've already spoken to the chairman of the full committee, to the chairman of the subcommittee, and I think after 115 years, it is time to resolve the political status of Puerto Rico. It's of great interest to, as I said, to the 4 million who live on the island and to the 4+ million who live throughout the 50 states. And if you care to comment on what the process will be and what you hope to accomplish at the end, I'd appreciate it.
Well, under the budget request of, I guess, $2.5 million, the responsibility for devising the expenditure plan is going to rest, as it should, with the State Election Commission. Our role is limited to reviewing the plan and determining whether it's compatible with the Constitution and laws of the United States. But the administration is committed to the principle that political status is a matter of self-determination, and the President's budget proposal reflects his commitment to work with Congress to provide a mechanism for the people of Puerto Rico to decide their own fate. Well, that is our view.
Well, we thank you. We thank you for that comment, Mr. Attorney General, and we hope that we can work together as a nation, if you will, to resolve this issue. And once again, I thank you for your service. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.